Okay, Namaskar everyone. My name is Manika Prasad. We welcome you, Arpita and I. We welcome you to our yoga session. We will be doing a 1 hour session with loosening and breath practice, followed by Surya Namaskar Asana, and then we'll do pranayama and end with the closing mantra. So let's start with the opening mantra. Please come to a standing position. Stand in Tadasana with your feet together and your core engaged. Bring your hands in Namaste position at heart center. And let's begin with the opening mantra. You may chant along if you know the mantra. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your hands behind your back. Hold your right wrist with your left hand. Make a fist out of your right hand. Breathe in, lean back, open your shoulders, open your chest. And as you breathe out, lean forward and thank Mother Earth today for being here at the mat. Inhale, rise up and bring your hands back to center in Namaste Mudra and release. Stand with your legs slightly further apart so that you're in a comfortable position. Let's ground ourselves and we'll do a few Omkaras here on exhalation. We will do 3 Omkaras on exhalation. Take a deep inhalation, watch your stomach bulging out as you inhale, and we'll chant Omkara when you exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Last one. Inhale. Namaste again, welcome to the practice. Let's begin. We'll start with simple Sukshma Vyayama so that we are loosening the joints first. Let's begin with neck rotations. So first we'll practice moving the neck and then we'll rotate the neck. So please observe caution. If you have any neck problems, if you feel dizzy, you might want to stand next to a wall so that you can have so that you can support yourself in case you feel dizzy. Please stop at any time. I also know from Arpita that some people have heart problems, so please continue at your own pace as much as your body allows you to. Watch for warning signs, and I will make sure to point out when you should observe a special caution. So come to Tadasana with your hands by your side. Tadasana is with your core engaged, your buttocks tight, your thighs pressed together as if you're holding a brick between your thighs and you don't want to let it fall. Now, let's move our chin to chest. And as you inhale, push your head back, look up. We'll do this 3 times, chin to chest, exhale, inhale, look up. Chin to chest, and inhale, looking up, come back to neutral. We'll look over each shoulder, and so as you exhale, look over your right shoulder, come back to center, inhale, look over your left shoulder as you exhale. Again 3 times, exhale, center, exhale, left. We'll now move the neck to the shoulders. So bend your neck over so that your right ear touches your right shoulder. Come back to center, left ear to left shoulder. Please make sure that you are not lifting your shoulder, but you're giving yourself a nice stretch on the neck region. Last one, right side and left side. Now we're ready for neck rotations. We'll do everything together. So we'll put chin to chest, ear to right shoulder, head back, ear to left shoulder, chin to chest. Remember to keep breathing. We'll go 3 rounds in clockwise direction and 3 rounds. Once you've finished your 3rd round, we'll do it in the anti-clockwise direction. And bring your head back to neutral. And let's do shoulder rotations. Put your arms or your hands on your shoulders. Bring your elbows close together and then raise them up and back. Make sure that your shoulders, you feel the movement in the back on your shoulder blades. And we'll do this 5 times. Always as you bring your elbows together, exhale. As you move them back, inhale. Last one. And back together. Let's reverse the direction. Inhale. Exhale as the elbows come together. Wonderful. Release and come back with your hands on your sides. Now we'll do wrist rotations. So please bring your arms at shoulder level. Make fists out of your hands and move them together in one direction about 5 or 6 times. Keep count of how many times you're rotating, and we'll go in the other direction for an equal number of counts. And stop here, release your hands. Now we'll move the palm, have your hands in open hand position. Move your hand back towards you and down towards you. Do this about 3 times. Make sure that you have nice rotation. You can help your palm with the movement with your other hand. Once you're done with one hand, move on to the the other hand. And when you're done, stop the movement and we just admit. Okay, good. So now let's move on to the hip rotation. Please stand with legs slightly wide apart with your hands on your waist. And now we're going to move our hips in clockwise direction, or whichever one you prefer to start with. We'll go about 5 rounds in this way. And once you're done in this round, come reverse the direction. Please make sure that you're moving your hips and not your entire body. The main idea of the movement is to move the hips. Once you're done with the movements, release your hands, bring your feet closer together, bend your legs at the knees, put your hands just above your knees, and we will do knee rotations about 5 times again in one direction. And once you're done with 5 times, reverse the direction and move your knees in the other direction. When you're done with the equal count, release, come back to a standing position. If you need to, you can hold the wall give yourself some support if you need to. We will do some ankle rotations here. So put all your weight on the left side, bring your right foot up and rotate the foot in clockwise direction and reverse the direction for an equal number of counts. When you're finished with that, curl your toes in and expand them. Curl them in as if you're trying to pick up something with your toes, and then you release. And come back to the floor, and now we'll do it on the other side. Put all your weight on the right side, release your left foot, and we'll go rotations on the right side, on the left side, clockwise, and equal number of rotations counterclockwise. And then we'll clench our toes as if we're trying to pick something up, and then we're trying to release it, and do this about 3 or 4 times. And release and relax in Shitil Tadasana, which is feet slightly wide apart, hands by your side. We'll now do a breath synchronization. So let's bring our arms out in front such that they are parallel to the ground, hands facing each other. As you inhale, push your arms out as far back as you can, and as you inhale, bring them back in. Make sure that your arms are moving parallel to the ground and they're not going up or down. We'll do this 5 times. This is the third one for me. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and last one, exhale. Bring your arms back down. We will do 3-point breathing. So clasp your hands together, put them on your chest, elbows are tucked in, and we will do a 3-point breathing exercise. So as you breathe in, bring your arms out, stretch. As you exhale, bring your arms back in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back in. Inhale, exhale on the way back. 5 times in each one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. For the next one, we will go diagonally up so that the hands are about forehead height. So inhale, arms up, exhale, down. Inhale, arms up, and continue at your own pace. Remember to inhale as you're stretching, exhale as you're bringing the arms back in. Last one, inhale, exhale. Now we'll move our arms above the head with the hands facing up, still fingers interlocked. And if you like, at this last point, you can go up on your toes. And as you exhale, bring your arms back down. Inhale up and stretch. Exhale, come back down. Inhale up, exhale, back down. Inhale up, exhale, back down. Last one, inhale and exhale. Now we've done all the stretching we can. Let's do a little bit of rotation so that we are prepared for the asanas as well. Bring your hands again at chest level. Palms this time are facing down. And what we will do is, as we exhale, we'll look over the right side Inhale, bring the arms back in. Exhale, look over the left side. And you may continue this at your own pace. Try to pick up speed as you go along. Always remember to exhale as you twist and contract your stomach. And slowly slow down, and gently stop the practice. Release your hands and stand in Shitil Tadasana, which is a relaxed standing position. So having done all these loosening exercises, now we are ready for Surya Namaskar. We will do two versions of Surya Namaskar. We will do a simpler version, and for those of you with heart problems, with knees, problems with the knees or shoulder strength, you may continue the Surya Namaskar in the easier part. We'll do the second round as a classic Surya Namaskar. So let's begin. Come to the top of your mat. I'll go a little bit diagonal so you see me both as from the side as well as a little bit from the front. Come to the top of your mat, hands in Namaskar Mudra, and we'll chant the opening mantra for the Surya Namaskar. Hiranmayena patrena satyasyapi hitam mukham tattvam pushanna pavranu satya dharmaya drishtaye. Move your hands above your head in Namaskar Mudra. Stretch above. Inhale as you're stretching and look up at your hands or look right in front of you. As you exhale, come down, make a 7 position with your hands stretched in front of you and your body stretched out. You can release your hands to bring them resting on your thighs and get your body a nice long stretch as you exhale. Bend your knees, put your hands next to your feet and push the right leg as far back as you can. This is Ashvasanchalanasana, and we are inhaling as we go into the pose. This is a good time to look at your knees. Your left knee should not extend beyond the left toes. You can, if you like, place your right knee on the floor and stretch out your right foot. This is Ashvasanchalanasana. From here, we will bring the left knee back to join the right, and we will go into tabletop position. And here, we will breathe out and in. We'll take a little breather here. And now we will go breathe out and go into Marjalasana. Arch your back up as if this is a cat pose and you're arching your back, and exhale. As you bend your back, stomach towards the floor, look up and inhale. Come back to tabletop position, exhale. And as you inhale, put your right leg between your feet and go into Ashvasanchalanasana, and inhaling as you go, gaze right in front of you, and you should feel a nice stretch at the back of your left leg this time. From here, as you exhale, bring your left leg forward to join the right and raise up so that you're again back in the figure 7. And from here, inhale, rise up, stretch your hands above your head, look up at your hands in Namaskar Mudra, or gaze right in front of you as you might feel comfortable. And inhale, come back to Sthiti. Sthiti is your starting position, that's Tadasana. We will now repeat it on the left side, and again the exact same motions. So come to Sthiti, Tadasana, hands in Namaskar Mudra at heart center. Inhale, stretch up, look up. Exhale, make a figure 7. This is a modified version of Padahastasana. If you have heart problems, you should not bend your head below your heart. Bend your knees so that your hands are on the floor. Left leg goes back, this time in Ashwasanchalanasana. Drop your left knee to the floor and stretch out your left foot to feel that stretching sensation in your inner left leg. From here, we'll go to tabletop. Push your right leg to join the left. The knees are slightly wide apart and hands are firmly planted below the shoulders. Exhale and inhale and take a breath here. From here, we will do a Marjalasana. So, inhale, look up, arch your back. Exhale, arch your back like a cat. You can, if you like, push your head to your chin to your chest, or look right in below you. Come back to tabletop position and exhale. Inhale, bring your left leg between your feet with your right leg extended behind you, getting a nice stretch in your right leg this time. Exhale, bring your right leg to join the left, and we'll do a number 7 position, a modified Padahastasana. And from here, we'll rise up, stretch, hands above the head, and this is a modified Ardha Chakrasana. This is the stretching, lifting pose, and come back to Sthiti as you exhale. Please continue at your own level as you prefer, as your body allows you, as your health allows you to. I will now demonstrate the classic Surya Namaskar position with all the different steps in there. This is the 10-step Surya Namaskar. We'll start on the right side. Hands at heart center in Namaste Mudra. Place your hands above your head, stretch up and bend back. Inhale in Ardha Chakrasana. Exhale, lean forward, fold down into Padahastasana. Inhale, right leg goes back in Ashwasanchalanasana. Exhale, left leg goes to join the right, and we are in Chaturanga Dandasana. This is the plank pose. Make sure your core is tight, that helps to maintain the balance. From here, we'll inhale, knees down, exhale, chest down into Ashtanga Namaskar. Your chin is on the floor and your pelvic region is raised above the ground. From here, we'll go into High Bhujangasana or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale into Adho Mukha Svanasana. You might need to adjust the distance so that your feet are as much on the ground as possible. If you can, put your heels on the ground. Otherwise, enjoy this relaxation pose. As you inhale, bring your right leg between your hands into Ashwasanchalanasana. Exhale, bring your left leg forward to join the right into Padahastasana. And inhale, rise up into Ardha Chakrasana and come back to Sthiti. That's the round on the left side. We'll do the same thing on the right side. We'll do the same thing on the left side. This time I will call out the asana names and the breathing. Inhale, Ardha Chakrasana. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, left, Ashvasanchalanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, feet down, knees down. Exhale, chest down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, Ashvasanchalanasana. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, Ardha Chakrasana. Exhale, back to Sthiti. That completes our 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar. From here, before we start the asanas, let's just take a nice breathing pause. So bring your hands to heart center and we'll chant Omkaras on exhalation. Take a deep breath in. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Let's do a round of Virbhadrasana. So come to Sthiti, that's your Tadasana. Bring your legs about 1 leg distance apart. Make sure you have your weight on both the legs and your legs are not pointing inwards but they're strong and you have not locked the knees. From here, move your right foot out 90 degrees. Your left foot goes in about 30 degrees. You can look down and make sure the heel of your right foot is in line with the arch of your left foot. Bring your arms horizontally up outside. Bend your right knee so that you're making a right angle with your knee. Make sure the left hip does not twist, but it's square in front of you. You're not looking over on the side yet. All you're doing is turning your head over to look at your fingertips on the right side. Try to adjust your pose a little bit. Ask your body if you're leaning too much in the front or you're leaning too much in the back. You should be at the center. If you were to drop a plumb line, it would fall within the center of your legs. From here, we will go into Virbhadrasana 1. And now we'll move our body so that we're looking over onto the side of the knee and raise your hands above your head. You can gaze up, arch your back a little bit back, look up at your hands, or if that is destabilizing, just look straight in front of you. Hold this posture for a few breaths. Again, a little bit of correction. Make sure your right hip is going outwards, your left hip is coming towards this side so that you're at 90 degrees from where we started. And if you can, bend down a little bit more. Make sure that your knees are not extending beyond your left toes. From here, come back into Virbhadrasana 2 and release and bring your legs back together. and stand in Shitil Tadasana with your feet slightly wide apart, hands by your side. And just observe the sensation in your legs and in your arms. You should feel a nice stretch on the inside thighs, and you should feel some invigoration of the muscles of leg muscles. We'll now do the same thing on the left hand side. Again, feet about 3 feet apart or leg distance apart. Left foot goes out 90 degrees. We're still looking straight in front. We're not turning sideways yet. So here the right foot goes in about 30 degrees. Hands out by the side. Bend your knee. Make sure knee does not extend beyond the left toes. And look over, turn your head. Don't turn your body, turn your head to look over your right hands. And this is Virabhadrasana 2. We like to start with this because it is a simpler one to achieve. It's just the posture needs to remain such that your right hip this time is still not facing forward but facing sideways. From here we'll go into Virabhadrasana 1. Bring your hands up above your head, and now you turn your torso so that you're facing the left knee, and you can gaze right in front of you, or if you like, you can gaze up at your hands with a slight arch in your back. And hold this for 3 breaths. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Release your hands into Virabhadrasana 2 and slowly come out of the pose. Excellent. Excellent performance, everyone. Let's take a little breath here. Stand in Shitil Tadasana, hands by your side. You can have your palms facing out or just right next to your body. And observe your breath and observe your legs. Is there a difference between the left side and the right side? Some of us are stronger on one side as compared to the other. Let's do the last standing pose that we have for you today, and that is Vrikshasana. And here we come to the Sthiti Tadasana with both feet together, and you can go up on your toes, go back on your heels, on the side, so that you get yourself grounded on your feet. You know where your feet are. And from here, we will now release the weight on the right side. Have this knee pointing 90 degrees on the side. And you can either leave your toes on the floor, move them up, or at your ankles, at your shin, or at your thighs. Hold your arms on the side. Bring them to Namaste Mudra and take them up above your head. In this posture, it's very useful to concentrate at a point so that you get the stability of the posture and you get the balance. It's excellent to help increase the concentration and to weed out stray thoughts, because as soon as you start thinking something else, your balance goes away. Let's hold this for 3 breaths. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Bring your hands back down and release your foot. Let's do this on the left side. Again, back to Tadasana. And release the weight on your left foot. Put all your weight on the right foot. And move your left knee out at 90 degrees. You can hold your arms out to get more balance. And once you have reached this position where you want to be, bring your hands at Namaste Mudra. You can hold them there, or you can stretch them up above your head and stand in this position. Make sure that you have a point identified where you are concentrating. All your attention is at that point. It is not on the wobbling foot that is threatening to drop you. Once you have that concentration, look to see whether your hip is moving too far out, or if you need to, bring your hip back in and hold the posture. And slowly bring your hand back down into Namaste Mudra and release. Excellent. Those were the standing asanas. We will now move on to the sitting asanas. For those of you who are unable to sit on the floor, you may sit on the chair and do the asanas. It is the same. You will get the twisting and the movement whether you do it on the floor or on the chair. So let's come to the mat in a sitting position. The starting position for sitting asanas is Dandasana, with your feet in front of you, hands by your glutes, and the core and the legs, the thigh muscles, the core, everything is engaged. From here we will start with Vakrasana. That is a simpler preparation pose for the Ardha Matsyendrasana. So bend your right foot at the knee and bring it as close as possible to your glutes. Your left leg is stretched in front of you. Raise your right hand up and put it behind your body so that you are supporting it from going too far back. Raise your left arm up, get more space, and then bring it on the right side of your right knee, and hand is facing out. And now you twist and look over your right shoulder. Remember to breathe. This is an excellent practice to get a nice massage of your internal organs through the breathing practice. And slowly release. Bring your hands behind you, release your leg, and relax in Shital Dandasana with your hands behind you, body resting on your hands, and your legs slightly wide apart. We'll do the same thing on the left side. Feet together again, Dandasana. Fold your left foot at the knee, left leg at the knee. Hold it with your hands if you need to. Right hand goes up and behind you. So you're supporting yourself to sit tall. Left hand goes up and you fold at the elbow on the left side of your left knee. And now you twist and look over your left shoulder. The right hand is facing towards the left, open palm. Remember to breathe. Take about 3 breaths here. On 1, on 2, on 3. And release and relax in Shital Dandasana with your feet slightly wide apart and your hands supporting your torso. We will now go on to Ardha Matsyendrasana, and please observe caution if you have knee problems. If you have knee problems, you cannot bend your knees. You may continue one more round of Vakrasana with your legs stretched. For the rest of us, we will fold the left leg at the knee, bring it below the right leg. Now fold the right leg at the knee and move the right leg on the outside of the left knee. Remember to sit tall. We raise our arm always so that it brings space. Raise your right hand up and make space. Push your right hand behind you. Left hand up and bring it on the right side of your right knee and hold whatever part of your right knee you can. And now twist over and look over your right shoulder. With every inhalation, stretch. With every exhalation, twist a little more. And hold this for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Slowly release your left hand, your right hand, and release your legs and relax in Shitil Dandasana and observe the sensation in your stomach, in your internal organs, and in your legs. We'll do this on the other side. This time we will fold our right leg below the left. Left leg folded goes on the right side of the right leg. Right hand up, stretch, and behind you back. Left hand up on the left side of your left knee and hold whatever part of the leg you can and twist and look over your left shoulder. And hold this posture for 3 breaths, always elongating as you breathe in and twisting a little more as you breathe out. And release your hands, release your legs, and relax in Shitil Dandasana. Let's do one last one with Gaumukhasana. So we will fold the legs, fold the right leg and the left leg on top, left leg and the right leg on top of it. And now I'll just turn myself so that you see how the hands are. Take the right arm in front, left arm in front of you, bend it and fold it so that your back of your hand is on your back. Push the right arm above you and fold it over at the shoulder. And now clasp both hands together so that you're getting a nice stretch on your shoulders. Look straight ahead and hold this posture for 3 breaths. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Slowly and gently release your hands. Don't do jerky movements, otherwise you might get a catch. And release, and we'll repeat it on the other side. This time, fold your right leg below your left leg on top of the right. The right hand goes behind, left hand goes on top, and we'll fold it such that we can hold them and clasp as much as you can. We all have one dominant side and one less dominant side. Please make sure that you're not bending your head, but you're lifting your head. If you cannot reach your other hand, it's okay to put the hands on the back. The main thing is not to curl your back. And hold for another 3 breaths. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. And release and relax in Shitil Dandasana. With that, we have finished the sitting sequence. We will do one sequence each for prone and supinasana so that we have some time for pranayama. So from here, come to lie on your back Put your hands on top of each other below your chin. Rest your chin on your hands. And now from here we will do single left, alternate left leg and arm raises. So stretch your hands in front of you, chin is on the floor, and slowly as you inhale, raise your left arm up and your right leg up. Make sure that your arm and your leg are straight. And as you exhale, bring them down. Bring your chin to the floor. We'll do this on the other side as well. As you inhale, right hand goes up, left leg goes up, and we're stretching as much as we can diagonally. And slowly come down and relax in Makarasana. We'll do this one more time so that we can get the feeling of what the asana should be like. Again, stretch both arms in front of you. Feet are on the ground, stretched, not tucked under, but straight on the ground. And now, left arm and right leg raise as you inhale. And slowly bring your arms down, the leg down, chin on the floor. And repeat it for the other side. Right hand goes up, left leg goes up, and hold this posture. This is all about the leg and the back muscles as well as the shoulder muscles. And slowly as you exhale, come down and relax in Makarasana. Let's go over to the Supinasana and we will do single leg raises here. So please lie on the floor. Make sure that your lower back is supported on the floor. You might need to adjust a little bit, bring your knees up so that you can feel your back supported on the floor. Stretch your legs out in front of you. And now slowly as you inhale, put your hands on the side, your palms completely resting on the floor. That's what's giving you the support. And as you inhale, raise your left leg up to about 30 degrees. Hold it there. Breathe in and breathe out. Hold it for about 3 breaths. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Slowly bring the leg down as you exhale. Make sure it's controlled movement and not dropping down. We'll repeat it on the left side. As you inhale, raise your left leg up at 30 degrees. The work is being done by your thighs and your glutes. And hold it here for 3 breaths. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. And bring your leg down again and relax in Shavasana and observe the tension leaving your thighs and all the work that was done by the thighs, and you might feel a little sore in your thigh muscles. Put your right or your left arm above your head. Using your other leg, fold it and turn over onto one side. For me, it's the left side. And now, using my right arm, slowly I'm rising up to come to a sitting position. Let's do a round of pranayama. So we will do Kapalabhati and Bhastrika, and we'll do one round of Nadi Shuddhi. So For Kapalabhati, that's the skull shining practice, we will do forceful exhalation, peaceful or involuntary inhalation. So we'll exhale and then inhale as the instinct takes us. Bring your hands in Brahma Mudra, which is make fists of your hands with your thumbs tucked in, knuckles touching each other at navel, at below the navel. And now we will do forceful exhalation, passive inhalation. Let's begin. If at any time you feel dizzy, you may stop and just continue with Sahaja Pranayama. And gently stop the practice, release your hands, put your hands on your thighs or your knees, and just observe your breath. Take a deep exhalation, inhale, exhale, and observe the natural cessation of breath, the Kevala Kumbhaka that comes after this practice. Enjoy this peaceful sensation where the breath is slowing down and the mind slows down with it. Let's do one round of Bhastrika, which is forceful inhalation and forceful exhalation. So here, bring your hands in fists at shoulder level. We will forcefully inhale as we move our arms up, open the palms. Exhale, make fists and bring them down again. Let's begin. Inhale. Please continue at your own pace. If you feel dizzy at any time, please make sure to stop and just catch your breath and do gentle breathing, Sahaja Pranayama. And slow down and gently stop the practice. Take a deep inhalation and exhale. And exhale again. Observe your breath. Observe the frequency at which you feel you need to take another breath in. Both Kapalabhati and Bhastrika are excellent practices to improve your lung capacity and to have control over the breathing in a way to control the mind. Let's do one round of Nadi Shuddhi, which is alternate nostril breathing. So bring your hands in Nasika Mudra with your index finger and the middle finger tucked in, thumb out, ring finger and little finger stretched out in front of you. So you have a mudra like this. Bring it close to your nose. Take a deep breath in. Close the left nostril with your fingers. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right nostril. and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Continue at your own pace. Always remember you're inhaling and exhaling from alternate nostrils. If you inhale on the right, then you exhale on the left. This is a very peaceful practice. It helps calm the mind. It's an excellent preparatory practice for stressful situations, to calm your breath, to calm your mind, to calm your heart. And it prepares you very nicely for the Yoga Nidra, which is a sleeping, peaceful sleeping. Arpita and I were working with two young adults. They're still in school, and one of them does violin practice. And he said he does Nadi Shuddhi before he has a performance with the violin, just to calm his nerves. Whenever you're ready, release your hands and just enjoy the sensation in your nostrils. As you're sitting there, see if you can observe which side of the nostril you breathe in predominantly from, and whether you can practice breathing, controlling the breath from one side as opposed to the other without holding your nostril. You feel it as the cold breath coming in through one nostril and warm breath leaving from the other one. Let's do one round of Brahmari, and here we will do the Makara sound, the humming sound, the bee humming sound, and we'll close our eyes and the ears. The way to practice this is to take a deep breath in, close your eyes, close your ears, and breathe out as you make the humming sound. Once you've finished with the humming sound, take a moment of silence, observe what the vibrations do to in your skull, in your head, in your mind, and then do it again. So let's start. Take your hands, 3 fingers on your eyes, the little finger below your nose, and the thumb is on the ear flaps, the little protuberance of the ear that is in the front. Don't close it yet, because otherwise you will not be able to hear me. Take a deep breath in, close the ear flap, and make a buzzing sound. Observe the silence. Don't be in a rush to do the next round. last time. Inhale. Release your hands, put your hands on your thighs, and just observe the breath, observe the mind. Bhramari is an excellent preparatory practice for meditation. It drives away all idle thought, spurious thought, residual thought from the day, and prepares you for a deep meditation. It helps to keep your eyes closed, to avoid stimuli from the visual world. And slowly release, blink open your eyes. We have come to the top of the hour, so we will do one relaxation practice and then end with closing mantra. So if you would please lie on the floor, I will not practice with you so that I can give the instructions. Lie on the floor in Shavasana with your legs outside, on your back with your legs stretched out, arms slightly further away from your body, hands in the facing the ceiling, fingers in a naturally curled position. Wriggle your toes and relax your toes. Relax the soles of your feet, relax the arches, relax your heels, relax your entire foot that has carried you through the day. Relax your ankles, relax your calf muscles, pull your kneecaps up and release them. Relax your knees, relax your upper thighs, your inner thighs, your entire thigh region. Just let go, relax. Feel the heaviness of the legs weighing you down. Relax your glutes, relax your pelvis, relax your entire hip region. The entire lower part of the body is in a relaxed position. Here we will take a deep breath in and chant an okara, an akara from as low as you can. Inhale. Exhale and relax your stomach, relax your waist. Take a deep breath in with your thoracic region, expand your chest and exhale and relax your chest. Relax the lower back, relax the upper back. Relax your hands, relax your lower arms, your elbows, relax your upper arms. Relax your shoulders. Completely relax the middle part of your torso. Let's take a deep breath in and chant Ukara from the middle section of the body. Inhale. Now we move to the head region. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your jaw, relax your chin, relax your tongue, let it fall wherever it may in the mouth. Relax your lips, relax your cheeks, relax your nose, relax your eyes. If your ears are tense, relax them. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your forehead. Relax the lower part of your head. And finally, relax the crown of your head. In this relaxed position, we will do a makara on exhalation. Inhale. Enjoy this state of relaxation for a moment more. Keeping your eyes closed, put your right arm above your head, your left hand on your stomach, your left leg folded so that you get a balance, and twist over on your right side, support your body with your right hand, and slowly supporting yourself with your arms, rise up into a sitting position. If you can, keep your eyes closed to enjoy this peace that you found. With your eyes still closed, bring your hands at heart center in Namaste Mudra, and we will do the closing mantra, Sarve Bhavantu. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your hands behind your back, right wrist in your right hand. Make a fist out of your right hand. Breathe in, open your chest, lean back, and as you exhale, lean forward and take the blessing of Mother Earth. Thank everyone who has allowed you to be here today. Gently inhale, rise back up, release your hands. Rub your palms together to generate heat and transfer the heat to your eyes, to your face, to your neck, to your shoulders, wherever else you might need that. And bring your hands back in front of you in a book form and slowly blink open your eyes into your hands. Thank you very much. With that, we end today's session, and I thank you for being here with Arpita and I. We will stay here for a while if you have questions, comments, suggestions.
Thank you, Manika.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are good. Thank you.
Thank you.